My question is to the Premier. Does the Premier believe he can cancel question period just because he doesn't like the questions?
Government and Consumer Services.
Government House Leader.
Thank you, Speaker. In my capacity as Government House Leader, I'm taking this question. There was a very, very audible comment that came from the member who just asked that question during question period. It was mocking the member from Mississauga East Cooksville. If the member opposite, the House Leader for the official opposition, wants question period to continue, the honourable thing to do would be to stand in his place and apologize for making those comments and mocking the member from Mississauga East Cooksville.
Start the clock.
Mr. Speaker, many members on this government side clearly heard the mocking remarks that were made. We are a very proud government caucus over here of our diversity. A simple mistake was made. A mistake was made, Mr. Speaker. There's a simple solution to this. Stand in your place in the supplementary and apologize to the member from Mississauga East Cooksville.
Stop the clock. Before I ask for the supplementary, I wish to inform the House, you can see that I'm wearing this earpiece. I have the volume cranked full blast, because otherwise I can't hear the person who has the floor on many exchanges. That's because of the loud voices that it seems that everyone in the House is participating. I can't hear everything that's said in the House. The Government House Leader says there was an audible comment. I did not hear it. Supplementary. Member for Timmins.
Premier, I'm being accused of something, and if people know me and heard me in this House for 28 years and my constituents, that is not who I am and that's not what I say. I don't use that language. So my question is back to the Premier. Does the Premier believe in parliamentary democracy and the right of the opposition to ask questions to the government? Yes or no?
Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, as I mentioned off the top, after that mocking remark was made in this legislature, we'll be invoking Standing Order 37H. We will not be answering any questions from the members of the official opposition until the member opposite apologizes for those comments that was made. I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, that one thing we do have on this side of the House is respect for this institution. We have respect for this institution. We have respect for all members. We have respect for all members of this legislature, all 124 members of this legislature. We will not be mocking the members like the member of the official opposition did. We'll be standing up for the members of this legislature. It's all about respect, and we saw a lack of respect this morning during question period.
Stop the clock.
Well, I want to thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I just want to say, in regard to the standing orders, it is clear, according to Standing Order 23H and I, you can't make allegations against another member, which they are doing now, and impute false and unavowed motives to another member. And clearly, that's what they're doing. You know me. I've been in this legislature as long as you. That's not who I am. I understand all about accents. Je suis francophone.
I am a francophone, and I have an accent, and a lot of people have mocked my accent.
This House knows that, and it's just, to me, a very offensive thing for the government to try to change channels on question period to answering questions about something I never did.